This other day I was on my Kindle and I was checking out my clippings section. I don't know why I did air quotes for that. That is how it's called, maybe not. So I was checking that section out because I thought, hey, maybe there's something here I can make a video about. It actually did bring me to some point. In this section you can just highlight parts of different books you're reading and it's going to store everything there. And it made me think about a certain issue that I've been facing with reading. I am someone who loves to read. I've always did, always will be, someone who's an avid reader. And this last year I read 24 books and this year my aim is 25. I've already read 9, so yeah, there's a good chance I'm gonna even read more books than that. Some of the very first books that I really remember reading were Harry Potter, but along with that I would get fantasy books from my uncle and I would really enjoy reading those, and I was like, yeah, I'm someone who likes to read fantasy. Somewhere 9th grade came along, I think it was in 9th grade, or was that like maybe the second wave of it, I don't know. I think somewhere around 8th or 9th grade I started to read Twilight, and that was the start of the Twilight craze. The Twilight craze, at least in Hungary, and there were so many of us reading the book underneath the desk while we were in class, and I really enjoyed it. Very fastly it turned into a lot of people, you know, hating on Twilight. It's still something going on today, so in my mind I started to distance myself from it, even though at the time I really enjoyed reading books, so much so that I couldn't wait for the 4th book to come out in Hungarian, so I started reading it in English with the help of a dictionary. And since I started distancing myself from the idea that I'm a girl who likes Twilight, I kind of spread over to me not wanting to be a girl who likes romantic books. But the thing is, I do read a lot of romantic books, and I never feel proud to say that I like reading romantic books, because it's girly, it's stereotypical, and in today's age, even girls frown at you for reading something girly about love. So yeah, up until today, and even right now, I'm not particularly happy of admitting that I like to read romantic books. So whenever people ask, hey, what do you like to read? I just say fantasy books, which I do like, but lately I've been reading more romantic novels than fantasy books, just to be fair. And whenever I'm reading a romantic book, I do not feel comfortable telling people that it's a romantic book that I'm reading, because I don't want them to think of me like that. And it didn't get better going through higher education, because I'm someone who has a master's degree. I feel like I should be someone who reads books that are very complex and very realistic, and I always feel so bad that that's not who I am, that's not why I read. My reading, I have to say, mostly is escapism, mixed in with me trying to make sense of the world around myself. And I'm very much not into reading the realistic part of it. I don't know, I just like things to be dreamy, and I can meet realism by going out on the street, but I can only meet the dreams in my books. And I feel a bit stupid for being ashamed of liking these books, but I can't really help feeling that way. Yeah, so I thought I would make a video about it and ask if there's anyone else out there who has the same issue, who feels that they are a strong, independent woman and they shouldn't be reading romance novels, even though they do. So just let me know if I'm alone in this. I hope I'm not. Well, anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did so, please give it a thumbs up so I know. And please, for sure, let me know what you're thinking about this topic. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if whatever you think, if unicorns are pretty or not. And if you're interested in more content like this, then please subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye bye!